I don't think I really should have said that, hey? Hey guys, hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shay Blows. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, honey. I recently moved back to the UK from South Africa. Hey, kunzima guys, but let me get to answering your questions about job opportunities, life in the UK, racism, politics, and currency. It's very hard to get a job. I saw on TikTok that you have to at least apply to over like 200 and something jobs, over like 400 and something jobs, just so you can get at least 3 interviews. Can you imagine? Like, can you actually imagine? It's hard. It's honestly hard, but people do it and it works for them, you know? That's all that matters. Also, when it comes to life in the UK, guys, the standard of living in the UK is different. Cost of living on its own is just, guys, on TikTok, apparently the UK is one of the most, it has the most depressed people. I think that's mainly because of the weather, just the environment, everything is just too much. For example, now it's winter, and if I can show you what it looks like outside right now, it's giving Macbeth. It's always dark. Basically, it's always dark, always dark. And I feel like that's why people are more prone to depression in this country, because guys, you need the sun. You honestly need the sun. I think that's one of the most underrated things ever. It's crazy. It's actually very crazy. In summer, it gets dark at like 10 p.m. At 4 o'clock in the morning, it's already light in summer. 10 p.m. the sun is just now setting. In winter, it's reverse. It's dark all the time. It's just bad. And you also need to take your vitamin C, your vitamin D, your magnesium, all these vitamins, just so you can be a healthy individual if you're living in the UK, especially if you're a person of color, because you don't get as much sunlight as you need, and so you need those supplements to kind of just balance everything out so that you're good mentally, okay? In terms of racism and politics, I don't really want to get into that because I don't want to get cancelled, okay? I don't want to be quoted some way. I want peace, not problems. Respectfully, I want peace, not problems. The currency is very strong, obviously, in comparison to the rand and the dollar. Cost of living in the UK is just so expensive. Groceries are expensive. Transport per week is expensive. Guys, everything's expensive. Yeah, sana la akdlalwa la. Like akdlalwa la. We didn't come here to play. The UK is expensive, guys, and this is not spoken about enough. It's not spoken about enough. Just last weekend, I went on a solo date, and hey, I paid £46, excluding my transport, by the way. Let's not even go into the whole transport thing. I went by train. Yeah, it was not child's play. Is accent-wise, how different is their English in comparison to South Africa?
Yeah.
Ish. There's a huge difference. I mean, for example,
a little bit of TV, little bit of jazza, and just live my life. Do you know what I mean? The G's.
I don't know. But how's the social life that side? Have you made some friends? Yeah, right now I don't have friends, but I recently started talking to this other girl. She's also South African. How safe is it?
A shocking daylight stabbing has left a 22-year-old man dead on High Road.
It's not safe. Don't let them lie to you. It is not safe. If you're ever in central London, you better hold that phone like this. You see how you better hold that phone like this. Ish, I can't find something better to ish. Okay, let's just do this. if you're ever in Central London, you better hold that phone, like hold on to dear life, or else don't use it at all. Don't use it at all until you get in a restaurant, a shop, or wherever it is that you were going. Otherwise, you will go home without a phone. And in this country, you need a phone to move around the city, because they have these apps where you can navigate. You just type in your location to where you want to go. It shows you what train is coming at what time to go there, how many stops you're gonna take, if you're gonna need to change buses, trains, or whatever. It tells you everything's in the app. So you literally need a phone to get around the city in London. Honestly, you need a phone. What similarities and differences have you found living in the UK and in SA? These are two completely different countries on opposite sides of the world. The weather is horrible, number one, whereas South Africa is a very hot country. Like, the sun is always out, it's just vibes. South Africa has its own problems, I won't lie. We all know this. We've seen the statistics, we've seen things, we've heard things, we've also, you know what I'm saying, we've seen. In the UK, there's no sense of community. I think I've already said that. There's no sense of community. SA people gather together to fix a problem, or you just feel at home when you're in SA. You just feel welcomed. People are very friendly. Here, people are just they keep to themselves. They walk their dogs at 5, or even at 8 o'clock, they're walking their dogs or chilling with their cats. There's just, people have no social life. People have no social life. It's crazy. The UK is overrated. I hate to be the one to break it to you, darling. It's overrated. Yes, it's nice, lifestyle, all these buildings, all these museums, all these things that you see in the media, in these music videos. It's nice, but is it really? No, it's not. Like, if you look at what you're actually sacrificing, I could be back home right now. It's hot right now at home. It's hot, guys. It's hot in SA right now. I could be at home chilling, not worried about nothing. Now I'm here. I'm worried about it's getting dark at 4 o'clock. I need to be home before it gets dark. Otherwise, do you know what I'm saying? Like, things like that, guys. It's just, winter, my darling. I love you, but not like this. Not, it's not balancing now. Anyways, somebody asked me, when are you coming back to SA? When are you coming back to visit SA? Okay, I think we're gonna skip that one because yeah, no, it's not. How did the weather condition affect your mental health? Well, summers here are hot. Kiri, you open the door to let fresh air in thinking it's cold air. The air is also hot. Tell me why. Yo, guys, UK summers are the best. I won't lie. You have long days. It starts getting bright around 4 a.m. It gets dark around 10:10 in the evening. But it's really hot. Like, it's hot. It is hot. I don't think I've ever experienced that kind of heat in SA ever. And SA is really hot, ne? But the UK summers, child, let me not even start. Also, winter is now approaching, and I feel like I'm still yet to see how it's gonna affect my mental health, because I'm not used to freaking going in the house at 4 o'clock in the evening, most. And like 4 o'clock is still in the afternoon, guys. In the UK, when 4 o'clock hits, people are already saying good night. Go back. It's dark outside. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Literally, people are already preparing to sleep. People are already eating dinner go 4 because it's dark. Is that the life? Is it worth it? How did I get there? How did I get here? We've always lived here, but there was always a lot of back and forth. So that's how I ended up in SA essentially. But I have been here before. It's nothing new, really. What's my best moment captured? I was just so happy to be there because I was feeling so homesick around that time. So when I went there, I was just feeling so relieved. Like, oh my gosh, I'm here. These people are here. They're performing. I'm in the front. Like, guys, it was nice. That was my best moment captured. And then the other one, then I saw Big Ben, the London Eye, all those things and buildings and stuff like that. Right? What made you move to the UK? Yes, just to start a new life. Literally started a whole new life in a new country at 20 years old. Crazy, isn't it? It's very crazy, but it happened. I feel like I'm very grateful for this opportunity, this whole transition, and I feel like right now it may be stressful because I still think about things that I wanted to, I guess, accomplish still in SA before I came this side. You know, but at the same time, I'm very grateful to have this opportunity. The other day, somebody asked me, this is someone I know, by the way, from this gent asked me, he's like, dude, Mos, you're British. I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, you have a passport and everything, Mos, you're a British citizen. I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, hey, dog, let's get married. I'm like, married? Dog, what? Mind you, okay, I no longer have a partner. Let's just get that out of the way. I no longer have a partner. So, you know, I don't think I really should have said that, hey? Would you ever come back to SA or move elsewhere? Hold on. SA Inkakapu Bona. SA Inkakapu. I would move back to SA even if I had the money today to go back to SA. Bona. I'm booking that flight now and I'm going back to Johannesburg. No second thoughts, no regrets, no nothing. I would go back, honestly speaking, because I think also because I'm used to the environment there. I mean, I was there for like a better part of my life, you know, from 10 years old to freaking just now 20, and then I had to come back here, you know. So I think that's where really I can say that's home, you know, because I mean I have friends there, I have family there, I know how to maneuver around places without getting lost, and it's just a vibe. The scenery, also the music scene is lively, like everything is just live. Everything is live. The UK, I love it. I'm really starting to entertain the idea of it, but I would go back to SA on any given day, simply because for me it's just more convenient, and it's just honestly where it's at. That's where my heart is. That's where my heart is. My heart is in SA, guys. Literally, my heart is in SA. Did you change the way you speak, or did you stop speaking Sotho? Guys, I didn't change the way I speak. Obviously, I've always spoken English more, especially because of school, you know, teachers and etc. Just people in my life also. But I do speak Sotho at home with relevant people that speak Sotho. I speak any language I have to speak. If I'm talking to my cousin on the phone now, I'm going to speak in my home language. If I'm talking to my friend, I'm going to speak in my home language or their language. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just speak English now most of the time because obviously I'm in an English country where they speak English most of the time. So if I'm in public and someone asks me something, of course I'm going to have to speak English, because it's not like they're going to answer me if he was Sotho, unless if that person is from SA, then we can conversate in our home languages and have fun and everything. But other than that, I still speak Sotho, and I didn't change the way I speak. I think I still sound pretty much the same, if I can say so myself. But obviously, as time goes by, my accent is gonna change because of the people around me, the surroundings. I wish I had that video of when I was 9. I wish I had it so I can like show you how much my accent changed from then to now. Like I was a proper, like, yeah, British thing, accents and everything, talking like this, like, you know what I mean? Talking like that and everything. But now I talk normally. I feel like I still sound the same. Like I feel like my accent hasn't changed much since I've moved back here. It's bound to change though because of my surroundings, the people, connections I make. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thing of eventually it's gonna rub off on me. And yeah, honestly, I think the craziest part, what I've seen in my own personal experience, the craziest part about this whole thing is that people who aren't in the UK want to come to the UK so badly, but then people who actually live in the UK and have grown up here and everything, they want to go out, they want to leave, they don't want anything to do with the UK. People want to get out of the UK if anything. So I mean, I'm not surprised when people are like, oh my gosh, but why? If I was you, I would definitely stay in the UK. Like, I get that, but I feel like it's also a thing of not knowing what really happens here. I feel like it's also that there's a whole mystery around it. Like, obviously, if you don't know something, you're gonna want to know why, because of what you see, I think, in the media, which is not a bad thing. I won't lie. It's never wrong to be curious, and I hope that God can help me count my blessings even more, because sometimes I feel like I'm so caught up in my own thoughts or in my own world where I can't necessarily properly count my blessings. And then afterwards, when someone else tells me something like, oh my gosh, you're in the UK, how do you feel? And I'm like, that's when I'm like, damn, like I'm actually blessed. Do you know what I'm saying? That's when it comes to me. So I actually pray that God helps me see my blessings even when I have negative feelings towards the sacrifices that I had to make to end up in this position. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for getting this far. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Guys, catch you on the next episode of UK Diaries.